Hello everyone, it's Melody Snowflake and welcome to the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc musical casting call. This project has been in the works, it's been under wraps, it's been something that I've been working on excitedly for almost 2 years now. And now, after all this time, I'm ready to finally share it with you all. So, as you probably saw from the title of this video, this is a casting call, which means I will be looking for a cast to play the roles of 16 students for the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc musical. So, please give me a few minutes and I'm going to be explaining a little bit about what this casting call is going to be like, because it's going to be a little different from what I did in the past. And I'm also going to go over what I'm looking for and the kind of things that you could do during your audition and the kind of things that you will have to be looking out for when you audition. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. I just want you guys to feel as confident as possible because I'm really excited for this project and I think whoever's auditioning is going to do awesome. So, without further ado, I'm going to get straight into this. So, first things first, you might be wondering what this musical is going to be like, because when you think of a musical, you usually think of either a movie, or a series, or a stage play. This isn't going to be any of those. This will be closer to the fan musicals for things like Undertale and Your Turn to Die that are out there, where it's basically songs that depict the events of the game itself. So in this case, there will be original songs for all the important highlighted moments of Trigger Happy Havoc. They will be released individually, not as an album, because I'd love to spread out the release across months and years, so there'll always be something to look forward to. So, for any auditions, I'm not looking for stage acting ability. You don't have to have any experience with dancing or physical acting. All I need is your voice. So if you have any recording equipment, you can do this, regardless of where you're from, how old you are, or even whether or not you know Danganronpa. This brings me to my second thing that I really want to talk about. You don't have to know Danganronpa to audition for this. Of course, there will be spoilers if you get into this project and play some of these roles. And the spoilers include things such as character death, so you have been forewarned. But that does not mean that you are not allowed to audition. You can audition regardless of whether or not you know Danganronpa. This is a project that's open to anyone, and I really mean anyone. You can be anywhere in the world and try this out. You can have any sort of equipment or microphone. You don't have to have a professional microphone. If you are recording with your iPhone, that's good enough. If you have a headphone mic, that works as well. If you have a tablet, that's okay. Feel free to audition with any equipment you want. Number 3, what I'm looking for in this audition is not voice accuracy. In the past, when I did auditions, they are for voice acting roles, for audio dramas or radio plays, such as A Wave of Madness, a My Little Pony audio drama that I wasn't able to make happen for many reasons back then, and Amalgamate, the audio project for Danganronpa V3, which is a radio play which involved voice acting. I'm not looking for voice acting exactly this time around. You will need to voice act a little, because in musicals, characters kind of talk in between certain songs or even within songs, but the lines aren't super crazy. There aren't many, and the main part of this is singing. So this time, I'm looking for singers. You will need to voice act a little, and there will be a couple of voice acting lines in the script, but in this audition, I'll be focusing more on singing. Another thing, since we're not focusing on voice acting, you don't have to sound exactly like the characters. In the past, sounding like the characters plus acting ability was what got you considered for any of my voice acting projects. But this time, you won't have to worry too much about voice accuracy. This is because all the Danganronpa characters have canon voices, but it's not always easy to sing in those canon voices. So as long as you can sound somewhat like the character, like if you hear your own voice, or if someone hears your voice and they go, yeah, you give me vibes of this character, that's good enough. As long as you can sound somewhat like the character, you don't have to be accurate. As long as you can sing in the voice that sounds somewhat like the character, and talk in a voice that sounds somewhat like the character, you don't have to worry about sounding accurate. So, without further ado, I will move you guys to the actual audition. This whole audition period will last for a month. It will end on April 10th. That's right. So it's a little more than a month, actually. It will end on April 10th. And this will be posted here on YouTube, as you're seeing right now, and Casting Call Club, and I'd be sharing it on social medias and Discord as well. So please, don't be shy. Audition if you can. Share it with your friends. Any theater person, any person. You don't even have to be a theater person. Anyone who wants to audition can audition. And I'd be looking forward to hearing all your lovely voices and your wonderful singing, and I can't wait. I can't wait to work on this musical with you guys. I'm really excited. Some of the songs are already really close to being done in terms of writing and or production. There are songs that are already done in terms of writing and production, and I can't wait. I can't emphasize this enough, guys. I can't wait to bring this musical to you guys. So, best of luck, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!